Hello everyone, welcome back to This Day in Weather. If you're just joining this channel, this is where you can learn about weather events that occurred in the United States on the date the video was posted in years past. Today is May 31st. On this day in 1830, a tornado moved through the center of the town of Shelbyville, Tennessee, turning the town into a heap of ruins. 15 homes and 38 businesses, along with churches and other public buildings, were destroyed. A book was said to be carried 7 miles away. This tornado caused an estimated 100,000 1830 United States dollars in damage, which in 2026 United States dollars equates to over $3.61 million. On this day in 1889, Johnstown, Pennsylvania was hit by the Great Flood of 1889 after a catastrophic failure of the South Fork Dam located on the South Fork of the Little Conemaugh River, 14 miles upstream of Johnstown. Several days of extremely heavy rainfall caused the dam to rupture, releasing 14.55 million cubic meters of water. With a volumetric flow rate that temporarily equaled the average flow rate of the Mississippi River, 2,208 people lost their lives from the flood, and it was responsible for 17,1889 United States dollars in damage. In 2026 United States dollars, that is the equivalent to over $615.36 million. On this day in 1985, there was a catastrophic tornado outbreak affecting Ohio, Pennsylvania, New York, and the Canada province of Ontario. A total of 44 tornadoes were reported, 30 in the United States and 14 in Ontario. This was the largest and most intense tornado outbreak to hit that region, and the worst in Pennsylvania in terms of destruction and deaths. The outbreak killed 90 people, injured over 1,000, and caused around 600 million 1985 United States dollars in damage. In 2026 United States dollars, that equates to over $1.856 billion. The most notable tornado from the outbreak was an F5 affecting Newton Falls and Niles, Ohio, and Wheatland and Hermitage, Pennsylvania, that had peak winds of 261 miles per hour. To this day, it's the only F5 in Pennsylvania history, the last F5 in Ohio to date, and was also the most violent tornado in the United States in 1985. This tornado caused 18 fatalities and 310 injuries. Nearly 400 homes were heavily damaged or destroyed, but no fatalities were recorded in Newton Falls, Ohio, due to the storm readiness of local authorities and its tornado siren. Additional homes in Lordstown, Ohio were completely destroyed when the tornado struck the north side of the town. The tornado then tore through the north side of Niles, destroying hundreds of homes, including several with anchor bolts that were swept away with the debris scattered downwind. The Nilesport Plaza shopping center was completely leveled and partially swept away, with several fatalities occurring at that location. As an industrial area in Niles got struck, large 30 feet tall metal petroleum storage tanks, each weighing 75,000 pounds, were torn from where they were anchored and thrown, some of which were tossed or bounced considerable distances. On this day in 2013, El Reno, Oklahoma was hit by an extremely large and powerful EF3 tornado that lasted for 40 minutes from 6:03 p.m. until 6:43 p.m. Central Daylight Time, with highest wind speeds at 340 miles per hour. These were among the highest recorded on Earth. 8 people died and 151 were injured from this tornado. 4 of the people killed were storm chasers, including Tim Samaras and his son Paul and colleague Paul Young. This was the first time a tornado was known to have killed storm chasers. Other storm chasers were injured from this tornado, including Mike Bettis of the Weather Channel, when his SUV was tossed approximately 200 yards into a field. The roof collapsed, causing his crew to suffer major injuries, the worst of which was when driver Austin Anderson suffered several broken bones. They were found by Reed Timmer and his SRV Dominator, who were storm chasing for the NBC affiliate of Oklahoma City, KFOR TV, when they spotted Bettis' wrecked SUV with the Weather Channel markings on it. They stopped to assist Oklahoma Highway Patrol and other first responders, but had to leave to escape the back end of the storm. Timmer suffered injuries from this tornado as well. This tornado caused $2 billion 2013 United States dollars in damage, which is almost 2.859 billion in 2026 United States dollars. That will close up this edition of This Day in Weather, but be sure to stay tuned in because whenever there's a new video, you will learn about weather events that occurred in the United States on the date the video was posted in years past. Please hit the thumbs up button to like this video. Please hit the subscribe button to be sure to never miss a new video. If you're just joining this channel, please check out all the other videos that have been posted on this channel. And please check out my Patreon at patreon.com/c/thisdayinweather for more content.